I am Yolobeep14 and I am playing Plague Inc. And yeah, I have been playing this before. Um, Basically, it's you infect the whole world and just try to kill everything, really. So, what should my name be? You know what? I'm just gonna see what name it gives me. Start. Basically, what I did before is I just clicked on the only plague that I can actually have. Where should I start my plague? Basically, this is the world I'm gonna have, just like our real life world. And you click on one of these to actually start your plague. And I've been playing this for quite a while, and I have not been able to infect the world. You know what? Let's start in Australia. You click on those red things that just popped off. Ooh, the name is, I guess, PAX 12. But you basically just start off in that area. Whenever you see like a little bubble pop up, you click it, and then you get these things called DNA. It's down on the bottom left hand corner. See how it just goes up? That part I have no idea why it's going up. But there's stuff like transmission. Basically, the world gets infected through each one of these transmissions. Like there's air, there's water, there's livestock, blood 1, insect 1, rodent 1, and bird 1. And if you level those up, you'll get like more choices to choose from. Oh, yeah, you'll get more choices to choose from. And there's also these things called symptoms. I can unlock these symptoms right now, but there's nausea, there's don't do really anything because I don't really know what these words are, but insomnia, I don't know. There's a sight. Okay, I'm just gonna stop reading these. But there's the middle bottom one. There's coughing. There's rash, and there's anemia. The only two ones is that one and that one that I don't really know how to do. But right now, I want to try to focus on abilities and transmission. Abilities, basically, after you infect the world, these orange bubbles, you pop them for more DNA too. But if you go to the world taskbar, which is on the bottom right hand corner, it says that PAX 12 has not been noticed. Basically, as soon as you get a good number amount, it will be noticed, and then this percentage down here will start going up, being that they're trying to cure the infection. The cure is also right here, and the data, there's infection spread summary, where basically I started in Australia, and that's my infected country, and then the more infected countries come, the less names will be on the left hand corner, which is the healthy countries, and the destroyed ones will be when everyone's dead in that country. And there's a world graph, I don't really pay attention to that. Cure graph, still don't really pay attention to that. And disease, still don't really pay attention to that. So now I have 10 DNA. I can now equip air 1 or water 1. I believe water 1 has a water 2 that is a little bit more infectivity. The infectivity down below basically means how fast it infects. There's severity. I don't know really what that does yet. And there's lethality. There we go. If you guys have played this game before, please name in the comments down below what severity means, please, because I've been playing this for quite a while and I don't know what it means. So I'm gonna click water 1, And now my... Oh, you have successfully evolved Pax 12. So now my infectivity will start to rise when people drink water or get any water based into their fluid system that a previous infection has already been. In the background there will be like random noises of like the world and all that. Medicine in Australia slowing infection, and that's when I would use the abilities drug resistance in order to actually like make sure that that drug does not affect my infection. Oh, orange bubble. Oh, I have 6 DNA abilities. I could use cold resistance, but I really need the drug resistant first in order to actually like make sure it doesn't take over yet. And then as soon as I get all drug resistant, I'm gonna get all the air and water transmission, get all the drug resistance, and then I will start using the DNA for mainly coughing and nausea, because coughing goes to sneezing and nausea goes to puking, and then the puke goes to air, and then the transmission, which will take it over, and then a whole chain reaction will happen. So let's just wait here for a little bit for things to speed up. Oh, it begins to spread. Bubble. Now, drug resistance, which costs 11 DNA. I have 11 DNA. Genetic hardening and drug resistance too. I plan on using genetic hardening then drug resistance, but that also costs 26. I've only gone up to I think 11 so far, but right now I'm at 0. Also on the top thing you'll sometimes see just like words go across the screen. That will basically mean like what is happening in the world right now. And I don't know if you can see, but right where the time is, basically top right hand corner, you will see like the days go by and the years and stuff like that. Right now I am the 4th day in February 2020. Right now I have 10 DNA. Wait. Oh, I can do it. Genetic hardening, or for now I'll just do air since they haven't noticed me yet. So now that'll bring my infectivity up a little bit. So there's air 2 and water 2 left. I have 36 infected so far. Right above where the DNA sign is infected. That's how many people I've infected so far in the world. That's only in Australia though. The reason why I picked Australia is because it has 2 shipyards and 1 airport. And usually the more transportation that you have, the more likely your disease will spread. I have symptoms. I don't really want to do any symptoms yet. Here's another good place that I might be able to go. The UK, which has 2 shipyards again and 1 airport. Sorry, just went brain dead for a second. I have 113 people infected so far. And if like we get further into the game, there will be a huge a whole bunch of red bubbles that just pop up because I'm infecting literally the world. And sometimes I'll be playing different games whenever my phone seems to work again. Ooh, Packs Wolf infected 100. So far, I have 214 people infected. Let's see, abilities. Okay, now we can do genetic hardening. And genetic hardening 2. The pathogens does not reproduce in lab conditions. Decrease future research speed. Which that equals 24. I'm thinking about going for drug resistant 2 after I finish the air 2 and the water 2 in transmission. I wish there was a way for me to actually speed this up, but in order for me to speed it up, I need to unlock the premium version, and I can't really unlock the premium version yet. So later. He says his speech is probably the best speech ever. Don't really care about that, just get across the world. We'll be able to see these red dots. Those are like places where I've infected. I just don't know why I can't wait. I just realized Antarctica, you're not able to infect apparently. Because that would also be a good place to infect. But the cold would just get to everybody. Air 2 costs 16 and water 2 costs 17. Which, like I said, the water 2 does more than the air 2. Just a little bit more, but it's still good enough. I also plan on doing more of gaming like this, like different games, and I just need to get suggestions of what type of games I should be playing, or like a whole bunch of different things. Like I so far can only play games on mobile right now, cause for some reason my Xbox isn't working, and we're gonna be getting a computer soon, so hopefully that goes well. I think I need more DNA I need 16 for one transmission, 17 for another. Ooh, I infected 5,794. Oh, see that red plane that's going across? That red plane basically means that a person that was infected in Australia went to Siberia. No, I said Siberia, I don't know. It's Saudi. I don't want to actually. Oh. Also, sometimes your infection will automatically give you symptoms, basically mutate itself, so then I don't have to do anything about that.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Thank you, apparently. So far, this is like a test video just to make sure that my new audio works on my phone. And if it does, leave a comment below. If it doesn't, please please tell me what is wrong that I need to fix. so then I can get the right equipment, so then I make future episodes. Boop. I'm at 13. I need either 3 more or 4 more. How much is in this country? Oh, only 74. Damn. Ooh. Ooh, there's a ship down there that just brought itself to Madagascar. And each time I try to make a video on this, I'm going to try to make only one video per one infecting the world until I actually get more time. Ooh, another ship is going across all the way to Argentina. Ooh, I have 20 now. Transmission through water. Oh, and apparently I infected New Zealand. And in Indonesia, India, the US. Soon enough, we're gonna get a huge spike of new. Oh, I think this is the new spike. And I just see a person right over to the not hand corner, but just over to the left that is about to land somewhere. Yep, in like Mexico or something like that. Nope, see America. Oh, I'm just gonna go to abilities real quick. Oh, no, transmission. I need air. Let's get those two. Transmission through air. Now, extreme bioaerosol. I don't know what that means, but pathogen bypasses air, and water filters due to adaptive cellular shell, increased infectivity, especially in humid and arid climates and plane ship transmission. Basically meaning gas masks do not work on this, and so do like steel type ships. So now that I've gotten all of those all set. Oh, there's another ship down here. Oh, I got South Africa now. As soon as I infect the world, I'm gonna try to buff up lethality a whole bunch, so then the whole entire world just dies. Oh, I have now Egypt. To be honest, the hardest part of this is getting it to Greenland. I have West Africa now. I have Mexico. I have I don't know what that says. I have Japan, Philippines. More infections than TB. Please write in the comments down below what TB is. I know that they mentioned that in school at one point, but then I totally forgot. Ooh, I have new DNA. Which, genetic hardening, genetic reshuffling, and drug resistant. I am gonna try to do this one first. Extreme bioaerosol. Oh, I got Canada. Yay. Okay, now I am gonna use the extreme bioaerosol. Ooh, more infections. Iran, Canada. Where else was it? China, I believe. Oh, never mind. New manner disease spreading. Okay, now they're starting to notice my thing, my infection. Spain. Now if I go to world, PAX 12 has been spotted because it's infected over 30,000 people so far, but they still have not worked on a cure. SE Asia. Apparently that's the thing. Oh, now this is the spike that's coming in. More infectious than hive. That one I do know of. Oh, there seems to be a new boat going somewhere. Yep. To the UK now. To Germany, I think. No,
Flight
yep.
291 is now
I get
boarding.
Germany.
All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Okay, now if I go to abilities, drug resistance. Now it'll make it harder for them to take medicine and to cure the infection. Now I plan on trying to go for insects to boost up infectivity. There's infection going everywhere. Oh, bubble, bubble, bubble. Now transmission, insect 1. I can't do insect 2 yet. Now you know what? I'm not. Yeah, actually, I should worry about those. Abilities. Now I'm gonna do genetic reshuffling. Pathogens DNA strands reassembled. More work needs to develop a cure. Whoops. More infectious than common cold. I definitely know of. I really need to get Greenman. And that was a bug, I think. So okay, insect 2, we need 26. And then as soon as we get insect 2, actually, let's get genetic hardening, and then let's start working on symptoms. Because apparently, I believe symptoms also boost up your ability to infect more. You just need 2 more. Oh, we got plenty. Boop. Now, I'm gonna do coughing. Coughing, then sneezing, at least. Okay, symptoms, sneezing. And now there's immune suppression and fever. I'm gonna use immune suppression because I want to be able to get to the one that is the most lethal. Okay, now immune suppression. This is the one that does the most lethal stuff. Look at the bottom right hand corner where it has lethality. It boosts it from that to that, which is pretty good. But I still don't know what the severity means. Yet again, in the comments below, can you please tell me what that means? Oh, they have started to work on a cure, which it says it'll take 10 years. PAX 12 is spreading fast, and the cure right here says 0%, but over here says 1. That's odd. Ooh. Total organ failure symptom mutated. Let's see which that one is. Uh-oh. So that one is the most lethal. Okay. That might be a little bit bad because if I kill more than I can infect, then all my infection will be dead before it continues. But right now I just researched nausea and vomiting. Now diarrhea, because then that also goes up in the air. First death in China. There's already 8,000 people dead. PAX-12 is killing fast. Killing faster than people are getting infected in Iceland. But here's the thing, there's no people dead in Iceland. Oh, Brazil shuts down airports. I don't care, at least if Greenland gets infected. Symptoms, I'm going to use diarrhea. Then I'm going to use dysentery, I guess. Basically it causes starvation, dehydration, stuff like that. Next I'm going to do pulmonary eodema. Do I have everybody over here?
Ring around the rose,
This is the one
full
that
of gold. Ashes roll down.
China leading global effort. So China is the one that really needs to get taken down. And I just got Korea. Just got Finland. More deaths than pop blue cure bubbles. Okay, good. Good. Basically that slows down the infectivity. Abilities. All I need is 26 to research the final genetic reshuffling. Killed more than the Spanish flu, which is good. 31 for another genetic reshuffling. Multiple strains of the pathogen now exist. Increase the work of needed to development a cure. I want to get everywhere. Yes, even Iceland. Global research focus on cure. Transmission. Dang it. How about we need it somehow to get over to Greenland. For more than smallpox. Okay, I got 45. Apparently. Okay, I'm gonna do another genetic reshuffling, which now that completes the drug resistance. Now it's a whole bunch of drug resistance. Okay. Now I need to still bring up the infectivity because I'm going to research this one. And then absences, I guess. And then seismic infection because I am killing more than what I am reproducing. Okay, pulmonary fibrosis symptom mutated. Okay, that's this one. Which extreme coughing, which is pretty good for infectivity. Next I'm going to use cold resistance to make sure that's even more resistant to stuff. projectile vomiting symptom combo. Huh. So let's see that. Where is it? Did it? Is that research? Okay, it's 25% complete. Oh, oops. Okay. Transmission through blood. How was that? So then I can go blood to. But I really need that insects too. It's still not to green them yet. New Zealand anarchy. Transmission. So close. Okay, good. Transmission. Insect 2. Now the infectivity is still pretty high. If I do blood 2, it should have a combination between insects and blood at the same time. Dang. Okay, transmission. Evolve that. Now I need 33 for extreme hemid. I can't say that word. I'm going down by the millions. Okay, got a new place now. $35. Now I'm gonna do this. Should be pretty good. Now, as you can tell, when it gets even more red, that means it's basically being more and more infected. Oops symptom combo. Sneezing and diarrhea cause unwanted accidents, lowering productivity of drawing attention to PAX 12. Damn, I'm gonna kill everybody that is already infected. Transmission, no abilities. I want to devolve this so then I don't kill everybody first. I'm gonna devolve it. So then I'm not killing everybody. Dang it. Greenland hat on. It's not able to.